And good afternoon, everyone, and good afternoon, Coach. And we'll start with questions in person first, please.
Aaron is out. Tested it recently and didn't feel great, but he's getting close.
The challenges presented by this Nuggets team, they did a good job against Jokic last time. What are the takeaways from that?
Yeah, obviously focusing on him first and foremost. They hurt us in some areas. Really good off ball. Him being head of snake as far as passing with them. Obviously he scores and passes as well. Transition hurt us in the first half. We cleaned that up in the second half, and then their offensive rebounding, which is always good. So a lot of areas we need to keep in check, but it really starts with Jokic, and having Monte Morris back for them will help. He didn't play against us last time, and a talented squad.
You guys have obviously seen what it's like when you don't have your guys and have challenges. What impresses you about how they've overcome basically not having two big guys all year?
Yeah, they've been still in the mix. And Jokic is playing the MVP level, and that's a big reason why they are where they are still, minus two starters. And so Malone's done a great job with whoever he's kind of put in those spots. But Jokic just carried the load, and like I said, I think his numbers are as good or better than last year when he did win the MVP. So it's not hard to see why they're still in contention.
How unique of an entity is Jokic?
Yeah, he's a true big that can do it all, inside, outside, passing, scoring. And so especially this lack of verticality at times, the way he gets rebounds and then scores in the post. He's obviously a tough cover in there, but also can shoot the ball and plays on the perimeter a ton. So they move around quite a bit. They do a lot of good things with him, and it's a tough guard because that not a traditional post that's just inside. You can take him away from there. And if you try to do that, he's such a great passer where he gets everybody else involved.
Do you see Jason posting about your pickup game?
No.
He posted the coach's pickup in Sacramento.
Video.
What,
video or?
Yeah, video.
Oh, shit.
Very brief. Very brief. Do you guys do that on the road a lot? Or?
As often as we can, yes. Especially in the team, the arenas where it's close enough to walk. So we've done a few in a row. Charlotte, Sacramento, being right next door, and then in the hotel in San Francisco. So whenever we can. Was it good?
It was like literally a 10-second video.
Okay, whatever.
Was it the same teams every time?
No, we mix it around.
Who's the best?
Yeah, it goes day by day.
You're not doing other retirement?
No, sir. Scal's supposed to join us though at some point.
Hey, I never got a text. My phone is always on.
No, I don't have social media, so I didn't know.
Coach, we'll interrupt one Zoom question, if you could, please, from Bobby Manning. Thanks.
Hey, Ime, a couple on Marcus. The way he played Nikola in that first game, sort of just like predicting his motions there. And I know some of his teammates have talked about how he can call out the opposing team's play. What do you think makes him so effective in that regard, being able to, predict some of the things a guy like Jokic can do and guard a guy like Jokic who has so much size on him?
You said Marcus, I'm sorry? Did you say Marcus? Marcus. Okay. Obviously, defensive-minded guy, so he does his homework on play calls, as we all do, and he can kind of read the sets that they're going to run. But he's a very timely double teamer, I guess. We don't like to go every time if we have an advantage in the post defensively. We rely on our bigs to guard, but he seems to read at certain times. When he turns his back, he makes plays, so he keeps them off balance as far as that. And then with all the switching we do, that's one of the benefits of Marcus and our big wings, that they can guard some of these guys inside. As big as Jokic is, he makes it tough to catch. And then when he's there, he has the strength to, kind of get up under him and hold him up until help arrives or he takes a poor shot. So obviously invaluable as far as what we do defensively, but that's who he is, defensive-minded guy that does his homework on teams and sets and calls out a lot of stuff and gets everybody in their places.
We'll wrap it up right there. Thank you, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.